Is that the small, like, one, that's the small difference, is that they have to hit first and then I can hit instead of interrupting their hit? Okay. Okay. I get all those life spells that I keep having automatic, so I don't have to, like, they won't block up the stuff that I can select. Yes! Yeah, yeah. No, that... yeah. I did it. I didn't have the healing word attached either. I had to touch him. He got out of my way. I, I had to do the healing touch. So, yeah. I thought it was one of the basics that came in with that thing. I thought. Okay. If not, but I thought it was in there. Because I had all the other healing spells that I use. So. Okay. Yeah, all set. We're live and everything's working on my end. For a change of pace. Oh, you know what? That's not live is audio. There.
Oh.
Desktop audio.
Oh.
That's live now.
Testing.
Hopefully your audio isn't shit, because the last session...
I figured out what it is. It's
it sounded like a tin can. Like you were underwater. Everybody was underwater.
Yeah, I'm hoping that
Audio
wearing the
sounds good.
headset is going to stop that. Because I actually had to listen back to it to figure it out. So I'm hoping this is my attempt to fix that.
All right.
Yeah, everything sounds okay to me.
So.
Okay. Good. All right,
Cool.
then let's get started. I will do the recap real quick. Let me find it. Handout session recaps. Here we go. last time on Shadows of the Dragon Queen, the party successfully dealt with the Draconians who had been ambushing the caravans. They recovered the stolen goods for themselves and rested overnight at the Draconian camp. There, the next day, for the next 2 days, they had an uneventful journey back to Calamon, marked only by cold and rain. Upon their return through the Warriors' Gate, the party was recognized by the guards and engaged in conversation with Elgrim about their recent encounters. Then, as they proceeded towards the keep, they encountered a crowd of followers of Mishikal, who were led by Serinda. And so when they arrived at the keep, only the party were allowed to enter without interference, as they were trying to keep the cult followers away. Inside the keep, they met with Darrett, who was training with his men-at-arms, alongside J.F. Veldruz, a former lieutenant from Cudgel's ironclad regiment. J.F., who had previously helped the party by delivering Becklin's helm as the party were escaping Vogler, is now a part of Darrett's unit, but seems uneasy under his command. Man, ChatGPT, man, they do some good shit, man. They reworded my summary, and there's some stuff I'm like, man, that's some fucking good writing right there. Like I didn't think to write it that way. All right, sorry. Elgrim informs Darrett that the Draconians cannot be subdued, as they either turn to stone or explode upon being knocked unconscious. Darrett then assigns the party a new mission: to locate missing scouts who were monitoring the dragon army to the north of the river. He instructs them to look for a distinct gray birch tree with a tree stand in that area. Before the party head out to investigate the missing scouts, they head to the pub to have a drink with Jav. Will the party drink too much, preventing them from their mission? Or will they show restraint so they can get up early to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for their search the next morning? Find out now on the 15th session of Shadows of the Dragon Queen. So,
All
you guys
right.
are in a pub. You are in specifically the Wanderer's Rest, having a drink with J.F. Veldruz.
Okay. So how did the battle go where you were at?
It was a shit show, lad. There was blood and they were chopping us down before we could hold the line. And so Becklin turned, and in final moments, she shoved her helm into my stomach and said, "Tell them to evacuate the village. Get them to safety. Especially my nephew and my pupil, Darrett." And so I ran as fast as I could, and I got there to chaos and fire as they had been setting the buildings ablaze. And thankfully, as I was rushing to the docks, you guys held up the final boat, and we were able to get out with our lives intact.
Indeed, that was our primary goal, was to try and evacuate as many citizens as we could. Lost one of our party doing it.
Yeah, I lost a lot of good friends that day as well. Me and the lads from the Ironclad Regiment had many a good night drinking ale and playing some cards.
So we have a drink for the fallen.
Aye, a drink for the fallen of the village of Ogler and the Ironclad Regiment.
Aye. To our comrades and our friends. May we meet them again.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh,
Cheers.
oh,
Why
clinking.
did that
Cheers.
sound like he was not engaged? He was like, yeah, whatever, cheers.
Cheers.
I hated
What, you
that
don't like
town.
this guy, Phil?
Cosgrave's going through his bags and he's like pulling things out, moving them to different pouches, and looking at like pieces of paper.
Nice.
Go ahead. Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand.
Sleight of-
Oh yeah, you're good.
I don't
He
know why
doesn't
I
even
rolled-
notice. He's just having drinks and making conversation with you guys. If you guys want to talk in character, go ahead. If you want to
I
ask him
rolled it with
stuff or talk.
disadvantage.
Why'd you roll it
clear,
with
like,
disadvantage?
I don't know. It just like something glitched and it just rolled it, but that was the result with disadvantage.
That's ridiculous.
Jeez.
That's sick.
Well, don't you have
Nice.
expertise in sleight of hand?
Yeah. It's-
Yeah.
I got a +8.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So what do you think about Darrett?
The lad's too young. He's never commanded anyone of his own. I think he's gonna get a lot of people killed.
I don't think his voice has dropped either.
You saying he's not a man? I'd agree with that one. He probably doesn't have hair on his balls.
He's not a Kender either.
That's what makes the voice deep.
Is that what it is? Says the only girl in this group of guys is talking about hairy balls.
Mhm.
Just like, yeah, just my own
And you have the
business.
highest voice and no balls, so. I ask you again, am I wrong?
Yeah.
Fair. Fair.
I know your aunt liked him a lot, but I see a lot of lacking in his leadership style. Hopefully, he doesn't get anyone killed.
Yeah, that could be. I know his training's good. It's my aunt was the one training him, but yeah, I don't know about his leadership personally. But I don't know. With you being a lieutenant, maybe you could give him some advice. Give him a shoulder to lean on, perhaps.
Perhaps. I don't like the lad very much. Like I said, I'm worried. When we go into combat, is he gonna panic? And this dragon army, they're no joke. I'd hate to be on the battlefield with Derek in command against them, and I think everyone will lose at that point.
Earl's just very nervous, just increasingly antsy sitting there, and he's just picking up random stuff on the table and messing with it and trying to eat some of the, I don't know, like whatever they gave us.
Yeah, there's
Like he's ready to climb the walls to get out of there.
yeah, there's like some salted nuts on the table that you guys can have with beer, and then if you want to order food, you can order food as well. Euro, you do hear, as you're kind of, not fully engaged into this conversation, you do notice, though, at one of the other tables, you hear a couple people talking, and they're like, hey, did you guys see, like, that claw mark in the outhouse? Like, what's that all about? Like, I don't know. Like, it's a little bit strange. So, you hear this at, like, a side table conversation.
Earl's just gonna go.
Just
Continue
glance
to like
over,
this.
looking. It's like, okay. Drink my drink. Okay.
Nice.
Cosgrave's like, what outhouse?
Oh, like you wander over to the other table?
Yeah. He's like
Oh.
totally like,
So they're like a little taken back. They're like, "Oh, hey, well," he's like, there's been strange. I don't know. In one of the outhouses at the keep, there was like this claw marks on the inside, like somebody was leaving a sigil or something. Perhaps there's like spies of the dragon army in the keep.
That wasn't anything we did, right? We didn't do anything in an outhouse.
You're all good.
No, yeah.
I don't
you
know if
don't
any
know
of us
of anyone doing anything, but yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was,
Last session, Ural made some claw marks twice. He did it once at the Draconian encampment, and he did it once in the outhouse of the keep. In one of the stalls.
Well, Asgard is very interesting. So, I honestly thought it was an NPC or a clue or something.
So yeah, he's like, do you think the Red Dragon Army is here in the city that they have spies about?
Probably not. I mean, so far they've seemed to just be in the outlying areas.
Oh, you've seen them?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm trying to
what,
find
like,
one of the big dragons. I totally want to ride it. It's gonna be great.
why would you want to ride a dragon? That sounds scary.
Why wouldn't you want to ride a dragon?
I want to live?
Can you fly right now?
No!
Well, neither can I. So, I mean, right there. Number one.
Alright, he gives you like a look like, what? And he's like, what encounters have you had with them? I mean, you made it out okay, but did you lose anyone? Is everybody safe?
I think people died. Yeah. No, people died. It was bad.
Yeah, we hear all kinds of rumors and stories from out on the road. Caravans hijacked, people's farms being taken over. I mean,
Oh,
we
yeah, we
heard
were
that.
a burglar. They, like, burned the whole thing down.
So that is true. Yeah, we noticed that there were some more people outside on the outskirts of the city, but you know there tend to be people that come and go.
Really? Well,
Yeah,
our group was a burglar. It got burned down by a dragon.
What?
Yeah. It came flying out
Dragons
of the
haven't
building.
been seen in hundreds of years.
No. It came flying out of a building, killed one of our friends, I think. And then, like, man, we took it down, though. We killed it.
Do you have any scales or dragon claws or teeth?
I wish. They mostly just turn into sand or ash or dirt or pus or, I don't know. They're all weird. Some of them explode.
Pretty gassy.
Yeah.
Burrow comes in.
Well, what was your friend's name? Let's say a toast in his honor.
I'm looking, Phil.
What's his name?
Phil's trying to look it up.
What was his name?
I'm
Right?
looking.
You don't even remember the name of your character?
No.
No. I just saw what it was.
Wow, that's
But-
sad.
Where did it go?
Oh, you're talking about Bear.
Barum is the
Baron.
new character.
Aaron.
God, you guys.
Aaron.
Wait, isn't his new character Baron? Wasn't the old...
His new character's Baronum. His old character's name was Farron.
Oh, Farron. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Baron is his new character.
Alas,
To be Farron.
poor Farron, we didn't know him that well.
And then he says, all right, a drink to Farron then.
I'll drink to Farron.
And
No
then
one
he-
will ever be able to fill his shoes, I'm sure.
Irreplaceable.
And then these barkeep or these patrons of the bar kind of look at you and they're like, hey, and they like try to get you to come in close. And then they're like, did you hear there's like a cult going around? It's growing in the city of Kalaman?
No, that sounds fascinating.
What sort of cult? I'm gonna start smoking my pipe. What sort of cult?
Well, they worship a god. Or
yes.
goddess or something. Mishakal? Or, I don't know. Everybody seems unsure of the name when they say it.
Shit. That sounds familiar. Isn't there someone? Why does that sound familiar? Let's see. Michikal.
Wait,
I think that's Surrender.
No. Surrender.
Oh yeah.
Girl turns and pointedly looks at Serinda.
No,
Wait.
doesn't ring a bell.
wait, are you guys in the cult? And they
No.
kind of like back away a little bit.
Not a cult, but
No, that's silly. We're not in a cult. We don't believe in that kind of stuff. Well, I don't. I can't speak for the rest.
No, she does all her cult stuff on her own.
I don't believe in any deities. And I'm an atheist, even though deities are obviously real in this world.
When they hear Cosgraves go, no, she does all the cult stuff on her own. They go, okay, and then they like wander away to the other end of the bar,
okay.
and they want nothing to do with you guys anymore. And then
Nice.
JF kind of looks at Cosgrave and he goes, "What was that? All of that about?"
I don't know. Burnham, what's a cult?
Like a baby horse, right?
That's
Oh.
a cult.
Yeah, I
but-
don't know what their problem was then.
That's a cult, but okay.
I thought there was a baby horse in the city. I thought they'd be more excited about it.
These people make no sense.
Oh my.
I'm
I
gonna
think they were talking about a cult, not a cold.
Oh.
What's the difference?
Cult is a group of religious fanatics who
Oh,
typically get up to no good.
yeah. Well, there's all sorts of. There's always a cult.
Surrender, you might want to keep your head down.
All they did was just heal a few people. It
Are
just-
you saying that she's a cult leader?
Yep,
I think
that's
other
our
people are
she's the
saying
cult leader.
Not on purpose. Not on purpose.
Totally. No, I don't think she's.
All I did was heal people. That's all I did.
I don't know. I would think. Don't cult leaders have meetings? We haven't had a meeting since I met her.
Well, yep. No meetings.
Except every day she goes to a place to meet with them and heal them, and more people show up. And she has a location where everyone is based out of. So no, she doesn't have a cult.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with me. I feel a bit hazy. I don't remember too many recent events for some reason. Anyway,
Well, no, and that's just over time, Ryan. She says she likes to go to the
House of healing,
I don't-
essentially.
house of
like
healing,
a hospital or
and
a
then
doctor's
she's always
office.
helping people.
Oh,
and
okay,
more
yes.
more people show up. So
I'm basically doing Mother Teresa.
inadvertently, Ashley is forming a cult.
right. Okay. So
Not me.
Inadvertently.
Yeah,
You
inadvertently.
don't need to follow anybody. Yeah.
okay. Fine. Good for you.
All I do is just heal them. And then they asked who my goddess was. And I told them it was Mishakol. And
Mishakol.
now it's... I can't even take a step outside without being hounded for help
Ah,
or
you're
healing.
famous.
It's not was not
She's-
my intent. I just wanted to help, and now they want to touch my garments, touch my cloak, kiss the ground that I walk on. It's just it's a little much.
Okay, calm down. It's okay.
It's a little much.
Didn't know I was in the presence of royalty here.
Just yeah.
The first Kardashian of Kryn.
Kardashian, is that another deity?
Not mine, but maybe somebody else's. I might be the other cult scarring around. I don't know, but.
Hard to keep up with them.
Well, at this point, JF goes, "Well, you're an interesting lot. Well, I think I'm gonna retire for the night."
Yeah.
All
And
right.
then he sees himself out.
I'll do another ale.
Yeah, I could have one more, and we probably should turn in for the night as well.
Yes.
Got
Okay.
an early morning.
So if you guys ate and drink, I would say just subtract like 7 silver off your sheets.
What if we just ate?
If you just ate, 2 silver.
Okay.
Alright.
Do you not have any money, Phil?
No, I'm just not that big. It's probably not a good thing to drink
Oh,
a whole bunch.
You got a pretty good con, right?
Do I?
I don't know.
Oh yeah. I had one drink.
yeah, I'm gonna keep smoking my pipe out of the corner of my mouth while I just slam down the ale. Say, here's to feeling good all the time.
Here.
And I clink. Oh yeah, I clink my glass. Then I also raise another toast to Baronum with Elgrim's glass after mine's gone.
Oh, no.
Right, that's me.
Fair enough.
And here's to Farron.
Here's to Farron.
To adjust my sheet, apparently I had a bunch of Electrum? I don't know how that happened.
Huh.
You probably got it from somewhere. Or someone
Yeah, we
along.
didn't do any Electrum. You should only have copper, silver, or gold.
Damn $2 bills.
Okay, it's late now. It's evening time. You guys have hung out in the pub for several hours, drinking, eating, and shooting the shit.
Yeah, Cosgrave shares all our stories.
Oh, with like anybody in the bar?
Oh yeah.
I mean, they start after a while. Everybody starts to look at you like you're crazy because like some of the things you say are pretty outlandish. And
I also rob a few people.
okay,
Not surprised.
Where's my cup and bowl?
you borrow some things from some people.
I borrow some. I'll trade with them.
So yeah, what would you guys like to do for the rest of the night?
On the way home, Earl would like to just kind of be the last one out of the pub, and then go through an alleyway and do his thing.
All right, go ahead and give me. Are you trying to be sneaky about it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, give me a stealth check.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to find an alleyway, and you're able to find like you know, a non-stone building, or do you want to do like a stone building to try to like etch into?
Just like instead of defacing public property this time, just like the right on the ground, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what are you gonna write?
Yeah, the claw is coming to, or the claw of,
You
not
better watch out. You better not cry. I'm telling you why. The claw is coming to town.
Claude Chislev is coming for the Dragon Army.
Okay.
And the big claw symbol.
All right. I like it.
And then, is there is there anybody like that I'd recognize from the camp, from the town, the refugees?
No, they're all outside the city. If you remember, they kind of live on the outskirts on the west side of the city, near the trade gate.
Okay. Well, if I could swing by there and then find some straggler out there and then anonymously give them my share and tell them it's from like the claw sent this.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, every time you say the claw and you're trying to be mysterious, I think of Inspector Gadget.
Yes.
Ooh, ooh.
Dr.
The
Claw.
Claw, Dr. Claw.
I always
So
think
you,
of Liar Liar.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Not even Toy Story? The
So many
claw.
great references of the claw.
I know, right?
all right, yeah. So,
7 gold, right?
7 silver.
give me an insight
was-
check.
Oh wait. Oh, sorry. Never mind. Don't listen to me.
Okay. I'm giving him 7 gold. Let me give you an insight check. Okay. Insight.
Yeah, you give this guy 7 gold. He's gonna get it to where it needs to go.
Darn it. Okay, that's all.
I mean, what do you expect? You come to the poor side of town and you're flashing coin. Hey, I know Raven. I know the villagers of Ogler.
That's so Raven.
Okay, you guys head back to the keep and retire for the evening. And it is the next morning.
Okay.
You guys wake up, get some food, you're fed. What would you like to do for the day?
Get going on our next mission.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd like to, before we head out, swing by the quartermaster and see if they have any nets available.
Nuts?
Nets.
Okay, that's my. I was like, Emily, did I hear nuts or nets? I'm not too sure.
Okay, I wasn't the only one.
So,
Yeah, me too. I was like, it has to be nets, right?
No, I heard him say nets. You guys just have nuts on the mind.
Salty
Salty
nets.
nets. Nice.
I like pistachios.
I mean, down at the dock, they probably would be salty nets.
Right?
Yeah, so the quartermaster tells you that, yeah, they don't have any nets, but you could probably procure some at the market or perhaps at the docks from the fishermen.
All right.
Salty nuts.
I was just thinking that.
Well, thank you for your time. So I'm gonna. I guess as we're walking to the docks, if the party's coming along, I'm just gonna kind of explain to them. So since we can't knock these creatures unconscious, since they'll turn into stone or dust or whatever, perhaps we could capture one alive.
Oh, wait a second.
How
That
would we
sounds
do
fun.
that?
I'm in.
If we could throw some nets on it, then maybe put some manacles, might be able to get one back to town.
Hmm.
I just hope that the nets will be strong enough to hold them.
I
For
like
the short term.
What about the
That's what-
manacles?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
that's what the manacles are for. After we restrain it with the net and slap these manacles on it.
I could restrain it.
Yeah, that would work too.
Think it's worth a try, anyways.
You know, I'm not much for spell work, but I think I can study and try to see if I can figure something out. But it might take me to the next level.
I might have.
So you have a little more experience.
Yeah, I need a little more experience. So let me read up on stuff.
All right.
I might be able to help with that too.
Since this is a rescue mission, we might not have the opportunity, but I think we should work toward it.
Yes, I mean it's always good to have knowledge. Even though
Maybe
I'm
if we
just
get
gonna
it back here, they can figure out what these things are.
Hopefully, that would be ideal.
They're like reverse gargoyles.
Yeah.
They're like oil guards.
Something like that. Something like that.
Name doesn't quite roll off the tongue, though.
What's a goyle?
It's like it's the opposite of a guy.
Oh dear.
Hard not to swing at these balls going straight down the middle.
Salty balls. All right.
Salty balls.
What are you guys doing?
Well, should we go across the river?
Let's.
Oh wait, do you want to buy nets, Paul?
Yeah.
Give me an investigation check.
Investigation. Where's it at? There it is.
Okay.
19.
With a 19, it only takes you about 20 minutes to find somebody who is willing to sell you one of their nets.
Okay.
As at this time of day, the fishermen, majority of them are out on the water, but you get lucky and you find a guy who overslept, and you're able to procure a net for 1 gold piece.
All right. Perfect.
I call that a net gain.
You've been waiting. So
Yeah, well, just a couple, just like the last 30 seconds.
Nice. All right. Well, I appreciate it. Good doing business with you.
Ashley, are you fixing your inventory?
I was, but it's hard to see, so I'm just gonna have to do that off time. But
Okay.
otherwise, it's not awful. It's pretty doggone close to what I have. So.
Okay. Yeah, I know probably some stuff's missing, so just do your best when you get there. Okay. Yeah. So you spend 20 minutes. You're able to procure a net gain. And you do know that there is a small skiff that is at one of the docks that the quartermaster has assigned for you guys to be able to use to cross the bay.
Okay.
And get to the other side of the Vanguard River.
All right.
All right. So.
Yeah, I guess start loading up into the boat.
Okay.
I'll help.
All right. So after a couple of minutes, you guys got everything loaded and you guys are ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, just because I'm out of the loop from not being here last time. What are we doing?
I'll let the players tell you.
It's a rescue mission.
You could be like, "Hey, I was drunk last time." With
Sorry, I have quite the hangover. What are we doing? Where are we going?
Well, there were some scouts who have been tailing the Dragon Army. They haven't been heard from in some time. So we're going to go check up on them. Likely they got themselves into trouble.
All right. I don't know why you'd send scouts to do a man's work. I don't care how many merit badges they have. All right. Let's be off.
Yep. We were told to find a giant tree. There's an outpost in it. That'll be our starting point.
Oh,
We were told there's not too many of them in that forest, so hopefully
Gray
it shouldn't be
birch
too
tree.
far to find.
Gray
birch?
not giant. Gray.
Probably.
Okay.
With the tree stand.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay,
All right.
so you guys load up into the boat and you try to make your way across the river. Go ahead, and I would like all of you to do an athletics check And then depending on how many passes, that will determine how long it will take you.
Okay, athletics.
Damn.
Where's my... Okay.
Athletics.
I was playing...
Did you roll a nat 20, Phil?
I did.
I got a
Dang.
-1.
19.
Man, everybody's succeeding.
Dang.
All right, there's a failure. All right. So with that, it doesn't take you guys long. You guys are able to get across the bay. Instead of taking, you guys kind of stay along the coastline, and then you guys head west out of Kalaman, back up the coastline towards Vogler. It's a little hard going, and you guys kind of find a shorter place to cross, and you're able to cross the river, and it only took you guys 6 hours instead of longer.
Nice.
Making good
So
time.
it is the afternoon now. And you guys
Alright.
are on the other side of the river. I would say just east of where like the bay opens up.
Okay. Well, we should drag the boat ashore a bit. Just in case the river waters rise. Don't want our boat floating off.
That would be very bad, so...
Never float your boat.
We should probably
Is there
Stop this.
any like bushes or anything around that we could maybe try to hide the boat?
Go ahead and give me a survival check.
Can I assist?
If you would have asked me 30 seconds earlier before the roll,
Okay.
I would have said yes. It takes you probably a good 15 minutes, but you do find an area where you think you could hide the boat sufficiently.
Okay. So yeah. You guys want to help me drag the boat over here?
Do I
Get
ever?
it stashed away.
Oh, sure. Yeah, let's do it.
All
I
right.
don't know that I actually help, but I do put my hands on the boat and attempt to move it in the direction you're going.
You're probably riding in the boat.
Yeah.
And we just lift them
That
up.
sounds
with
about
the-
right.
Yeah, you pick up the boat. I'm holding it at the edge. I'm like, wow. Carrying me, my feet kicking.
Yup.
All right, so we'll go ahead and stash the boat in the bushes and try and hide it a bit.
Okay.
Boat in the bush is worth 2 in the hand?
Water?
Yeah.
And then if you guys remember, you probably don't, but you were told that that the scouts were pretty far inland. They were about 20 miles northwest of Kalaman, on the other side of the river.
Okay.
So it's gonna take you guys probably a couple of days to hike through the wilderness to try to find their location.
Elgrim, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of sore after all that rowing. What do you say we camp here and get stretched out?
It's still early in the day.
Well, I'm still sore.
Surely we can get a few miles in.
Okay.
Be less we have to travel tomorrow. Besides, if we find these scouts, we might need to evacuate in a hurry. we might need the full day to return. I'd like to get as close as we can today.
By the way, did Elgrim bring his horse?
No.
Okay.
It's walking on the bottom of the river across spring.
Horses can breathe underwater, right?
Sure.
Nay.
Yeah.
Snorkel.
Swim.
Yeah, it's a zombie horse.
It worked for our tax.
No, it
I
didn't.
don't think it.
No, it didn't. You have a very different memory of that movie than I do.
You know that horse
Stop.
died in real life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's so sad.
I
Worth
do.
it.
God damn it, Ryan. You're on stream saying this shit.
Yeah, no, it's hilarious. Wasn't gonna bring the horse back to be sad about it.
Hey, Hope is not happy you're talking about animal cruelty. I don't know if you can hear her right now.
Yeah, I can hear.
You
Yeah.
tell him, Hope.
In 20
I'm
years,
just joking.
when you're running as a politician, some AI is going to dig this up.
Yeah, for sure. Like, he's a horrible person. People will be like, well, yeah.
Yeah, we'll still vote for him.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Facts.
All right. So yeah, if you guys want to give me a survival check, and then I guess I need a marching order as well. If you guys could establish a marching order.
Um,
All
guessing-
right, Euro.
guessing me and Ural can probably be up front because we have probably the best survival.
Man,
Trying to.
nobody
lead the
factors you
direction.
in, Ryan.
Oh yeah, he's a ranger. Yeah.
Who would think the ranger is good at survival?
Yeah, the ranger
Right?
would have to. Yeah.
I'm kind of a barbarian ranger.
Oh, are you not good at survival? Let me check.
No, I am.
Oh.
But I function like a two-handed barbarian, so everyone forgets that, including me. Oh, that's right.
I like that. Including me. Oh, yeah.
I like nature and killing people.
Nice.
Well, killing draconians, right?
Mostly, yes.
Mostly.
All right. I don't know.
Did you ask for everyone to roll survival, or
No, I asked for who was leading the group, and I'm
Oh, okay.
and with Euro popping that out there. I'm gonna say Euro's in the front. Elgrim's second or third. Who's okay? Elgrim's second. Who's third?
well, I'll be third.
All right, and
Normally
then
if someone picks
who's
up the
in the
first and
rear?
last on the list.
I'll take up the rear,
Okay.
I guess.
Oh yeah.
okay.
Okay.
That was a nat 1, by the way.
Make sure the Kender doesn't wander off.
Yeah. And
Probably a good idea.
like be able
We
to
need
grab
someone
the
to be like,
Kender
come
and
on,
be like,
keep
nope.
walking, keep
You guys
walking.
walk for a couple hours, and you guys
No.
turn around and go, "Hey guys, where's Cosgrave?
Right.
You saw a shiny
Someone hold
rock."
Cosgrave's hand.
He doesn't wander off. So we're good.
What, rolling higher than a... Oh, can everybody see your number or just me?
Yeah, I rolled it.
Oh, okay. So rolling higher than a 10, you would have wandered off?
Who knows what the DC was there?
Okay.
Who knows?
Alright, so, you guys managed to travel for several hours, before you're at the point where you need to make a decision if you want to push on or not. But before you make that decision, who's got the highest passive perception?
Yeah, let's take a look and see what I
Mine's
have.
14.
Passive perception.
I should know this. And then,
Yeah,
Oh.
it's me.
Mine looks
Elgrim,
like
give
14.
me a stealth check. Don't roll it with disadvantage. Just roll it straight up.
Yeah.
Mine's the same as Paul's, it looks like.
Oh, that's not good.
Ew.
Okay, so since
think
since
I'll-
Elgrim's in the front, he's got the highest passive perception. You guys are walking for a couple of hours, and Elgrim, you notice your shitty job of hiding the boat.
Oh.
You're like,
Uh-oh.
is that the fucking boat over there? That's what you think.
Huh.
Oh gosh.
Wait, haven't we been moving for a while? Is that our boat?
As he says this, you guys all look over and you're like, "Oh, there's the boat. There's like one like stick on it. We did a shitty job hiding that."
Maybe it was someone else that did a bad job hiding a boat that looked exactly like ours.
Yeah.
Looked better hidden from the other side, I guess.
I guess. Oh, if you attack it at this angle, yeah, it's pretty shite.
Yeah. You guys walk around to the other side and you're like, "Oh yeah, there are a lot more bushes on that side than there are on this side." Huh.
Guess
Oh
next
my.
time we should do a little walk around first.
Who would have thunk it?
Yeah.
Yup.
So you guys have been wandering in circles for the last couple of hours, and now you're at a point whether you need to decide: do you push on, or do you rest for the night?
Well, I guess.
I
what time
think
is it?
first we should add some extra foliage on this side as well. Since we're here.
Yeah. Well, let me just grab this spare stick and we'll just use that for kindling instead.
Oh my. This party's doomed.
Okay. This is
10,000.
Maybe we should have stretched after all.
I would have liked to have been a little further inland, but guess we're back here. Might
at
as
least
well
we know
make
where we
camp.
are.
That's true.
We're more familiar with where we were.
Oh my.
Oh,
All right.
I guess we'll go ahead and make camp here.
All right. So the crew team settles in for the night, and for camp, go ahead and set up. Are you guys? I assume watches. You guys normally take watches.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's first?
I'll take first, I guess.
Okay. Roll a d20 for me.
Alright. 17.
Okay. So today is a lot less rainy than it had been. As you were, the further away from Esvild that you guys make it, the better the weather has been. It's a little bit cool here, due to the wind coming off the water and off of the bay. But your watch is pretty quiet. Not a lot's happening.
Alright.
Who are you waking up next?
Mark's doing
focus,
third
okay.
watch. I'll wake up Cosgrave.
All right, Cosgrave, you've been woken up.
Anything fun happen?
Nope. Just
Oh.
run-of-the-mill watch.
Dang. Well, hopefully something interesting happens on mine.
That's
Do you guys have a
strange thing
camp?
to wish for.
Do you guys have a campfire? I forgot to ask you.
I'd say this close to the river, probably.
Okay. All right. Phil, roll a d20 for me.
Let's roll a d20.
Yep. Okay. As your watch is passing, it's pretty boring. The wind is kind of loud. Not a lot's happening. At one point, you notice like a hermit crab moving along the beach, and yeah, pretty uneventful.
Well, that's boring.
Very, very painful for a Kender.
I go wake up Ural. Ugh, it was so boring. It's your watch. I can't take any more.
Thanks. Well, get some sleep. Go ahead.
Mark,
ahead.
roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
As your watch goes, Ural, you kind of notice this spot is pretty. It's really serene, right? You can see the bay. The moonlight is kind of reflecting off of the water. It's a new moon, so New Atari is just kind of peeking out, and it's a Solinari's waning gibbous, so it's kind of going on the backside, and just gives you thoughts of Chislev and the things that you're trying to accomplish with putting the word out as the claw of Chislev, and it's really serene and peaceful. Not a lot happens, but it's a pretty chill watch.
That's cool. Well, I'll sneak over to a tree, and on the backside where the rest of the party can't see, I'll put the claw was here, and then put a claw mark in the tree.
Okay.
And then I'll wake up. Who's next on the watch?
I guess I could be next. It doesn't matter. So.
Okay, I'll wake up Serinda. Hey, it's been an uneventful watch.
Oh, okay. So thanks for the heads up, and hopefully it stays uneventful. Alright, just roll perception.
No, roll a d20 for me.
Oh, just roll a d20. Okay.
Yep.
There it is. Man, all single digits right now, seems like. At least for me.
Okay, yeah, as you're sitting here in the stillness, you hear the water. It's pretty relaxing.
Gluggity glug glug.
And, it just kind of reminds you of your connection with Mishakal and the serene and the peacefulness. And you just kind of, I would say, drift into thought about it. But yeah, nothing really happens during your watch. You guys are awake. It is the next morning. You get a long rest as the wind whispers, Mishakal. I like that. So go ahead, mark a ration off your sheet, take a long rest, and then change any spells you want to change out.
Cool beans.
It is a new day.
I'm hearing that in like the Jimi Hendrix, the wind cries, Mishakal. Dun, dun, dun.
Your rations back.
Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right there over here now. Okay. And I
All right.
don't think there's any spells that I can think of. That's
I don't know, maybe Healing Word? You might want that.
should be on here. Oh, Cure Wounds.
It's up to you.
Yeah, it's already
I'm gonna
checked
swap
on
that.
here. I have it
Okay.
prepared already, so Healing Word.
What are you swapping out, Phil?
Sneak attack, first sneak attack.
Sneak Attack 2.0? Got it.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good play.
Yeah, it's always a hard job as a cleric and a druid. You gotta switch your spells out every day if you want, right?
I don't think druids switch spells, do they? Wizards do. Don't they? No.
Well,
Wizards can prepare new ones, yeah.
in 2024, I think they get to switch
Oh.
spells.
Rangers too.
interesting.
Yeah, they switched some stuff up. All right, you guys are moving forward. You know you need to go northwest. Since you got lost yesterday, but you found where you started, ironically, you are able to piece together the direction you need to head.
Oh.
Are you traveling in the same order?
You know what, lads? Why don't I take point on this one today?
That seems reasonable.
Yeah, maybe we'll find a third boat.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, you heard in my voice as I said that at first I thought it was a joke, and then I realized you were serious. Oh yes, that is. Yeah, or perhaps.
I just imagine in Ryan's accent, he's just thinking to himself, "That Cosgrave, he's not the sharpest tool in the shed."
I don't like to judge because I'm also not the sharpest tool, but I do have.
You have wit,
I have wit.
and wit
Yeah.
can carry you far.
That's right.
Wit singular.
Yeah, I'm at my last wit.
All right. So just swapping Baronum and Ural in the order. Is that good for the party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys start traveling throughout the day, give me not Elgrim, Baronum. Ugh. Give me a survival check, and then somebody randomly in the party roll a d20. I'll take the first one. Nobody in the party wants to roll a d20.
Okay.
I'm rolling it.
I can roll it too. There it is.
Baronum,
I just
you didn't
saw
do
it.
much- You didn't
Yeah.
do much better.
Damn.
Dang.
All right. So, you managed to travel for about 8 hours. As you travel northwest, the countryside changes from mostly like hilly, like steppe plains, you know, kind of where there's like hills and some trees, and as you head what you think is northwest, you hope is northwest, it becomes, you know, more and more barren, you know, as you travel in that direction. So the trees are starting to fade away, and it's becoming more transitioning from, I would say, like a forest, like hilly, foresty, mountainy type area. I mean, not mountains necessarily, but like trees and hills, like large hills. Think Tennessee or Kentucky, and then it's transitioning more towards like Arizona, right? So it's plant life is starting to become more sparse, and you know, it's becoming more sandy instead of clay type soil, and there's less moisture in the air. It's a little drier, and it's I think Ural, you're from near this area, correct? I believe that was the background of your character.
What's the area called?
You were from. I thought you said you were from, like near Kalaman somewhere. Actually, no. Baronum would be because he's from Vogler. Baronum, you know that the area north of Vogler is called the Northern Wastes, and that, you know, pretty much it's inhabited by, you know, monsters and terrors of the night, and it's pretty like deadlands and like barren waste, and like a lot of people don't go that way. And so with the direction that you're heading, that you believe you're heading, that if you were to continue going north, that it would become like desolate.
Yeah. So look, guys, we're heading into the wastes, and we don't want to really go farther that way. It's only bad things. Plus, I doubt there's many great trees out here in the wastes.
I mean, you do know that the scouts were headed this direction.
I mean, obviously that's where they were going.
Well, you think you're going northwest. But
Okay.
you haven't so far I would say you guys have traveled 12 miles. You still got to get to you think around 20 miles or so that the scouts were tracking the Dragon Army's movements. So go ahead and so you're at the end of the day, right? So you've traveled today around 6 miles through the hillish region, right? There's no roads here, so it's not easy going. So you can push on or you can rest for the night. I'll leave the choice up to you.
I don't think we're going to get there tonight. We could go a little further, or we could set up camp here.
I'm a fan of moving a little further. But looks to me the trees are thinning out a bit. Is this the right way?
Yeah, this is, yes. I think, yes.
Yeah,
of course.
you know about definitely 20 miles north of Vogler is basically barren wasteland, right?
Yeah.
And as you continue north from Vogler, right, it gets more and more sparse.
Right.
So right
What else?
now, I would say you feel like you definitely know you're east of Vogler, and you're probably 6 to 10 miles north of Vogler. You're not quite sure how far, right? But you're definitely east. Maybe
Right.
maybe 10 to 12 miles. I don't know. Normally the landmarks are a little more clear for you, but today it was a little more tricky.
Okay.
Are
Yeah,
we
this
supposed to
is
be going
definitely
northwest?
Northwest from... So we're still east of Vogler, but we're northwest of...
Yeah,
Calamon?
I'll put you guys on here. I'm gonna put everybody on this map real quick to give you guys like a understanding, right?
Okay.
Okay.
So Calamon is here where my mouse marker is, right?
Okay.
Well, we can't see your mouse marker is turned off, but I
No.
see
Oh,
Cal.
you're right. You
Yeah,
see
we're-
Calamon.
Mhm.
Vogler,
Still.
is it along? Yeah, Vogler is about
Oh, okay.
there,
Oh, okay.
right? So Vogler is about 20 miles east, I think, of Calamon. Let me see.
Okay.
24 miles east. No, I would say Vogler is 24 miles northeast of Calamon, the city proper.
Okay.
Just south
Right?
of
So you
Shores of
guys
Plenty.
you guys went basically you
A
guys
square
went
of 100
east of
miles.
Calamon, and then you went north, right? And now you're going northwest. Sorry,
Right.
Vogler is west of Calamon, not east.
Right.
Sorry.
Now this guy's gonna be like, hey, I have this orb that tells us which way is north. Would that help?
Well, no.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cosrave, you don't believe him. You think it would help.
Now, north would be around that way.
He's
I
close,
checked
but
with
not
the orb.
exact. He's close, but not exactly right. If you use the orb,
Yeah.
like
I
if he
think you're
points
off.
you, he's off by like 10 degrees.
My little smoky orb says you're off. Should be that way.
Okay, well, your little smoky orb's never been here before, okay?
True.
That we know of.
Kind of fun.
But, thank you.
So that
Yeah.
orb tells you north?
Yeah, it's like a compass.
How does
Kind of
it-
fun.
Huh.
Huh.
Well, that's curious. That'd be handy for navigation.
It would be.
You bought it in a shop of curiosities.
That is very
Or
curious.
curios.
Wonder what my cup
I
involved tells me.
hand it to Burnham. I'm like, if you want to use it while we're traveling.
No, I think. Thank you for giving me a slight course correction, but I think I got it now. I think I'm.
Okay,
Yes. Yep.
I'll go back to trying to lose Sorinda in the woods.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, that's what I'm calling the game. I mean, I'm not actually trying to lose her. But...
Yeah, don't too. It's yes.
That's the game you two play in the woods?
Ha ha ha.
Hmm.
I'm never sure if you're joking. I'm just.
He's like Tig Notaro. You never know. He's just like straight laced the whole time.
Yeah, just
Never breaks character.
a monotone. I don't think that's her character. I think that's just how she is.
Come on, she can't be like that in real life.
I think she's a low energy person. Yeah.
All right, so if you want to push on, you can, but we will need to do checks.
Oof.
So would you like to do checks?
As much as I've been
Oscar's
rolling.
like, I can sleep, but I can also, if Elgrim wants to move on, I will.
I could do a little farther if we want. We lost a lot of time yesterday.
That's true.
My vote's to press at least a little further.
Alright, well.
Onward we go.
I'll second that. Or third that.
Till we start wearing down, I guess.
Which might be the very next roll for me. So, we'll see what happens.
All right. What do I need to look up? I need to look up. Throw some words at me, guys. I'm trying to look it up, and I don't know what to type.
Exhaustion?
For exhaustion.
Exhaustion. No, but there's like isn't there like a travel thing?
Probably. Like
Yeah.
Constitution.
Movement.
Pretty sure the rules say it gets easier the more you travel,
So, exhaustion.
if I remember correctly.
Worn out. Oh boy.
My other DM's out there. Come on. I looked at exhaustion. It doesn't say exhaustion.
No.
What about exhaustion?
Condition.
I'm trying to look. What is the check you guys need to make to not get exhausted for traveling further
Isn't
than
it Constitution?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm looking for the DC.
What's the check called?
Yeah, I'm looking for the DC.
Movement.
Oh.
I think you look at her movement, right?
I will look under movement.
Unless it's in the DM's guide.
Maybe in the DMG, but
Exhaustion. Yeah, it's exhaustion levels.
Yeah, it's exhaustion levels, but there's a check that you guys have to make with a certain DC based on how far you
Yeah.
traveled,
Forced march.
which I'm trying to look for.
Travel pace. Horse march. Is that what you're looking for? It's under movement.
8 hours a day. Push beyond that.
Which
You
chapter is that in?
It's well, I'm using the electronic version. It's under movement. Travel pace, speed, travel pace.
Okay.
What page is this?
For every hour of travel beyond 8 hours.
It's chapter 8, adventuring.
Okay.
DC is 10 plus 1 for each hour past 8 hours. Is that right?
Yeah. All right. So if you guys want to travel, you would need to. So just so that you guys know, I'm doing a hex crawl behind the screen, right? So you guys would need to travel another 6 hours. So I need everybody to make real progress. So I need everybody to make a DC 16 Constitution check.
Constitution check.
All right.
Ooh, vey. Normal. Sit. Yep. Figured that was gonna be there. Oh.
Okay.
Is this supposed to be a check or save, Eric?
What's it say in the book, Mark? Is it a check or a save?
Saving throw.
We're-
I'm reading. It's not the book.
It-
though.
It's a saving throw?
Oh, oops, I rolled a check. I don't think it'd be too much of a difference, would it?
Yeah, it's a save.
If you're proficient, add your proficiency.
Am I proficient?
DC.
No, it's under saving throws on the right there.
Oh, it says each hour, so I guess technically it would be.
Oh, a check each hour? Oh.
Yeah.
Uh,
So it'd be DC 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
character must make a Constitution saving throw at the end of the hour.
All right, so this is your first hour. Did everybody pass?
Nope.
No, I got a 3.
I'm exhausted.
All right, so you all have one level of exhaustion. Whoever failed the 11, which is Serinda, Baronum, Euro, Elgrim's okay. Cosgrave, did you make one?
What was the check?
It's Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Surrender had a 12.
Oh, maybe.
The 3 was for that D20 you wanted earlier.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. So Serinda's okay.
Oh, I thought it was a DC
So
16.
Baronum-
Oh, okay.
No, it's 11
11.
because we have to
Oh.
do it every hour.
Yep.
So
Like the Weather Channel.
And I'm not trained in the Constitution saving throw, so it doesn't make a difference.
Okay.
I think I clicked the right.
Nice.
Oh no, it's an ability check. It keeps doing.
Oh.
I- I'm in the wrong book. See, I had the 24 book open, and I'm in chapter 8, and I'm like, I don't see that stuff.
Oh, there's the save. Okay.
Oh, I got another level.
Oh, we're
Well,
doing another
I'm
one?
going to let you decide if you want to stop after the
Yeah.
first one. Right? So you've traveled an hour. Do you
What
want
does
to
the first
stop or
level
keep
do?
going? The first level of exhaustion.
I think slows us down.
No, I think you
No,
have
that's-
disadvantage on checks.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, this
Yeah.
Okay.
must be the next one.
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah.
Which this is not, right? Because this is a saving
it's a
throw.
save.
Correct.
Okay.
I think it is. No. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. So do you guys want to continue traveling or not?
I still feel fine. How you guys holding up?
I'm perfectly fine. Yes, I used to march like this when I was a soldier.
If I was playing my cat, I would have some snarky remarks, but, but no.
You get
Sure.
candy?
Keep going.
All
All
right.
right. I guess we're pressing on.
All right. So everybody make a 12 Constitution saving throw, DC 12.
Ah, so close.
Dang.
We got our second win.
All right. So
Actually, rolled pretty decent. I'm pretty impressed.
Most of us have reached that walker's high you hear about.
Yeah.
All right. So how did people do?
I failed.
Elgrim failed, so he's got a level of exhaustion. Oh, Mark, you're not rolling with a saving throw.
Oh, man,
Are you, are
rolled
you
con.
proficient in con? You are not.
Oh,
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it shouldn't be different then.
Shouldn't be different. So Ural has 2 levels of exhaustion. Baron
I
has
made-
1.
Oh, we made that one.
I made the second one, didn't I?
Yeah.
You rolled a 7. Right?
No, I got a
You
14.
rolled a 4 and then a 7. And now you have a 14. So looks like he's made 3.
Oh, you're.
It's because I thought we were continuing on, and then we didn't continue because you said I'm not going to make you, so I re-rolled. Unless you would have made my original roll.
I'll count it. I'll only say you have 1 fail. So we have.
Okay.
All right. So right now you have 1 level of exhaustion, and Elgrim has 1 level of exhaustion, and Bernum has 1 level of exhaustion. Okay.
Re-roll second one.
What's that?
Did I have to roll a second one too?
Yeah, you gotta have 2 right now. You guys have traveled for
it's
2
not-
hours. I only see one of your
Clicking
checks.
the wrong thing. All right. Whoops. Ah.
Yeah. All right,
Okay,
you
there we go.
passed.
Sweet.
All right, you've traveled 2 hours. Keeping going. You guys only got 1 failed so far.
Well, let's do it.
All right,
We're
go
feeling
for
it.
it. DC 13 now. It's Constitution saving throw night, guys.
You're right.
No kidding.
I got my walkers high.
I
All right.
Did I roll another 21? Yay!
Nice.
All right, so Cosgrave, you now have a level of exhaustion, so mark that on your sheet.
Wait, I just rolled an 18. Why am I? Oh, that wasn't me. Okay, that makes sense.
Right, you guys are marking this yourselves, right? I'm not marking this for you.
Yeah, but as a side note, I'm not sure how to mark levels of exhaustion because it looks like just a toggle. I'm not sure how you'd set a number.
That's a
That is interesting.
That's it. This program sucks.
I'm just.
Well,
click on-
it's just saying you have it. But how do you say that you have level 2? That's
Right. I don't know.
Write it down on a post-it note.
when you start
Phil,
doing the
you-
conditions.
You don't
know.
under the character picture. That's where I'm doing it. It's like a little dot.
Oh, they have that. Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I thought
thank
that was-
you,
that's
Mark.
Nice.
cool.
Cool.
Wow,
You found something that we
that's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
That's-
love that.
Never mind. This site's awesome.
All right, we did it. So I think. Does anybody have 2?
I think Barenum does now.
All right, so Bernum, your speed is halved.
Ugh.
So you will slow the party down. Do you guys want to
Perfect.
continue?
I think it's good to call it a call for a rest.
Agreed. Yes, we want to slow down for the sake of the Kender.
Yes.
Yeah, my legs are tired trying to walk slower than Baron. Yeah, we should stop.
Yeah.
I like be nice. Yes.
I see you sort of saying that. It's like, shh, be nice, as she's trying to like pull him away from like a bush that he's trying to like go like investigate something. Just kind of like she's directing traffic, you know, like
Yeah.
no, this way,
Yeah.
like with a toddler. You know, Phil, you got a mobile little one right now.
There's no directing that.
All right, so you guys are camping in the wilderness. I'm gonna do this. Oh, that's interesting.
I don't know if I like that.
Ooh, mystery.
Ooh. That
I
is
heard
really
15
interesting.
dice roll though.
Okay. Did you really? It didn't do that. You heard 2 dice roll.
It's like, you heard all my. No.
All right. All right. I gotta. Where's to that. Sorry. I think I like my macro better because I think my macro just rolls. Okay. Whoa, that was crazy.
Not sure I
What
like
did
that.
you deleted the chat?
Yeah, I meant to clear my dice roll thing and I deleted the chat. Sorry, guys.
Well, I would
Whoops.
upload their character again.
All right. So I think I rolled a 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sure.
that's what I saw.
Okay. Go ahead and what order are you guys doing watches in?
I would say probably the same.
Yeah, I could take first again. How many miles do you think we traveled? Think it's safe for a fire tonight, or should we keep it dark?
I think keeping it.
Keep it dark. Hmm.
Yeah, I think that would be best. There are lots of baddies out there.
Alright, we'll keep it dark. Alright, so I'll take first watch.
I'm just gonna go pass out now.
Didn't take long.
Okay. So Elgrim, about an hour into your watch, you hear. 1 second. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't had these guys before.
Ah, yeah.
Oh no.
All right. You, Elgrim, about an hour into your watch, you hear some noises on one side of the camp, and I'm going to give you the opportunity to wake up one person before you're
Okay.
waylaid.
I'm gonna wake up Barnum since he's more familiar with this area.
Okay. So I want everybody to roll initiative, but I got to create an encounter real quick. So give me
Okay.
a second.
Alright.
So I got to find a map.
Ooh, maps.
So while you're doing that, I'm shaking Barnum awake. Barnum, I think there's something out here in the darkness.
That's all you get to say, because it's then all of a sudden, dudes are jumping.
Da-da-da.
All right, let me.
Would
Do I
that
have?
be a surprise round for the ones who are asleep?
Yes.
Okay.
You will be surprised. Surprise.
You'd be surprised.
What is this one? Let me do the scene. Yeah, that works. So activate it. Then I know you guys have seen this one before, but it's fine. Let me put your guys' tokens on the board. Actually, I'm gonna actually move you guys to a different thing real quick, so I can set it up.
Be a good time for a break.
Yeah,
From
we can take a quick break real quick.
Okay.
Alright.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
sorry I wasn't prepared for this encounter.
Oh, no worries.
Random encounters.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Alright.
we'll be. What, 5 minutes?
Yeah,
Alright.
that's fine.
So 5 minutes. And.
Gotta go feed the kid.
But do we have music to listen to now?
We're
Roll
back.
initiative, guys.
God damn.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
I can remember what initiative is here.
Barnum and I are a surprise to everyone else, apparently.
Operations, long rest, short rest. Where is that initiative?
I'm exhausted, so it makes sense that I don't want to wake up yet. Ah,
And I'm in the process
There
of
it
trying
is.
to wake you up.
yeah.
Wow. I love how the two alert ones are the one that got the single digits. That's awesome.
Right?
That's awesome.
We're not surprised, but we're not ready.
Remember, all of you guys have advantage, right? It's that little
Oh.
next to your level. There's the inspiration location.
Oh, yeah.
So you all have inspiration, so maybe use it. You've been warned.
He's gonna try to kill us.
All right, Cosgrave, you are asleep. So your turn is
First turn.
over. Why does
Gotta
it
start
put
combat?
Baron-
Or did it already start?
I think it did start, but it was on Baronum for some reason.
Hmm.
All right, so that's the end of the first round of Cosgrave. Then these guys. What are their stuff? Interesting. Okay. Suddenly, a dude glides down from the cliffside. Actually, I don't think he's gonna
Like
glide
Doom?
down. Will he? Actually, yeah, he will. Yeah, so he glides down from the cliffside, and he's going to attack Baronum. Alright, so Baronum, I need to target you, and then I need to make an attack. So, first attack, that is a hit. Second attack, or no, damage, so I gotta roll damage on the first one. So you take 7 piercing damage as he stabs you with a dagger.
Ah!
Second attack. Is a miss. Alright, so he is done. And then Ural is asleep. And then this dude is going to shoot at Elgrim because he's not laying down. Alright. Oh, wow. That's interesting. That is interesting. Okay, yeah, so he's going to shoot at you with a heavy crossbow.
Okay. Looks like these guys can see in the dark. I cannot.
Fine.
I did not mean to click that.
So that is a hit.
Okay.
And you will take 4 damage piercing, which would be reduced, I believe, to 1.
Yes,
So
correct.
I'll let you. I won't apply it unless did it automatically apply it to you.
No, it did
All right,
not.
so I won't apply it, and I'll let you apply it yourself.
Okay.
All right, because you have the stupid feet. All right, and then he is going to What's he gonna do? He will put away his crossbow, and then he is going to move up.
Okay. Yeah, I think I lost that feat with 2.0.
Oh, you did?
I think so.
So he's gonna move up, and then get out a shield in a lance.
All right.
Next up is another dude who suddenly appears, and he is going to glide down and attack Serinda with advantage as she is sleeping and prone. So here we go. Ooh. Oh, I targeted 2 people. Crap. Why is Elgrim targeted? Ugh, that's annoying. So damage. He didn't roll a crit, did he? No. Okay. So Serinda, do you have that feat as well?
What feat? The Sentinel?
No, heavy armor.
Not in this one, but I do have a heavy armor of some kind.
Heavy armor master. Do you have that?
In the new one, I know for sure. Let me take a look at my feats in this thing. Effects, spells, features, maybe features.
I don't think you have it.
Not in this one. Oh wait,
All right.
I do. Heavy armor master feature. Increased strength
All right.
score. Yep, it's in there.
So give yourself 1 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then second attack on with you with advantage. Of course he misses. Cool. Cool. Serinda, as you're getting stabbed, you wake up and you're like, "Holy shit! Why did Elgrim tell me about this?" But then you're done. And then the other guy is going to run up. I think he can move that far. Let me double check his speed. Yep, he can move that far. So he will move up and attempt to stab Cosgrave.
I can't see anyone. Should I be able to?
You don't have dark vision. Probably.
Oh, yeah.
Because I can't see anyone either. I was going to have to light a torch on my turn.
Yes. So he will move up to you guys, and he is going to attack you with his lance. So here we go. First attack with advantage. That is a hit. So you will take 6 piercing damage. Or no, it's... Did it roll it right? Oh, apparently these guys are not coded right. Plus... So you'll take 6 piercing damage and 1 fire damage as this lance stabs you. So if you could take the 1 off, I'll apply the 6 to you. For whatever reason, they're not coded correctly. So I'm going to have to try to fix that. Second attack.
Fire light it up for everyone. Briefly.
Well, briefly. Yeah, briefly. Then you guys see you're surrounded by Draconians and Dragon Army soldiers. And then he will attack again with a crit. And you will take 9 piercing damage and 7 fire damage. So if you could apply the 7 fire damage. And then he will...
And who is that against?
That's against Cosgrave.
Okay.
And then he will use his... And then he will shout to the creature that is next to Serinda, "Kill her quickly!" in Draconic, which those of you who speak Draconic can understand.
Nope.
And this guy will then take another attack on Serinda. So I need to target her. And here we go. Uh, 20 does hit.
Sadly.
So you will take 2 piercing damage. So subtract that yourself, Ashley, because
Okay.
of that wonderful feat of yours. And then he will attack you one more time. And he misses on the second attack. And Elgrim.
Okay, so I'm gonna root around in my bag for a torch and strike that up.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think you can just turn your torch effect on. So there we go.
maybe.
Did it work?
I don't know if it seems
We'll see
like
in black and white.
It didn't look like the torch.
No.
I tried to enable it. Right? Or is that disable?
Oh, it must be equipped. Okay, so let me do that. Need to pull one out of my backpack. Equip. Alright. Did that. Equip it. No. Looks like I need to drag it out of the backpack first.
Yeah, I think it has to be on your character sheet.
Okay. Equipped.
There we go.
There we are.
Now you guys can see.
Turn it off! Turn it off! Turn it off!
right.
I'm assuming that's my
you're
action.
gonna- No, I'll let you do that as a bonus action.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
and you can drop that on the ground.
All right.
Okay, well.
So I am gonna, try and shove it upright in the dirt, and draw my sword, and I will try to. There we go. I'm gonna try and do a precise strike against this guy.
Okay. Okay. Go for it.
Alright.
Right as you targeted him, Baronum targeted the other guy.
Yeah,
So I was trying to figure out. Like, which guy is
Right.
it? So that I looked at the head to look at the
The other
right
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you're good. Make the precision strike.
All right. 17.
That is a hit.
Outstanding. And 1d8. Okay. So it's going to be 15 slashing damage.
Yeah. So
My
you
longsword.
pull out a torch. You light it on the ground. You see that you're surrounded. You stand up. You grab your shield. You pull out your sword. That's a lot of actions, but I'm just gonna let it happen because I'm wailing on you. And you stab this dude in the gullet, and he takes some damage. He is still standing, but you got him pretty good. Would you
All
like
right.
to do anything else? I think you have movement
That's
left.
it.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna
next
use my
up
bonus action and
is
action.
Barnum.
All right.
And Barnum, you have dark vision. You should have been able to see these guys, right?
Yeah, it was just great.
Yeah.
I was thinking for all the other. I was thinking about my friends. Okay.
Well, if you look at the stream, you can see all the people.
Who's playing with the ball and cup?
Yeah. In my
Yeah,
dream.
that's what he calls it when he goes to sleep. Hey guys, let's go play with the ball and cup.
Yeah. So I wake up to Elgrim shaking me awake, and then immediately get stabbed. And I'm like, "Ah!" And I deflect his other attack with my axe.
Yep.
And then I get to my feet, and I'm gonna do my standard double attack.
Would you want to move? Hordebreaker would be better if you moved right there.
Oh, that'd be crazy. It certainly. And for some reason, that comes to mind. I'm like, oh, that would be cool. And I go there. And yeah.
So you're going to target the guy on the left, and then you're going to hit the other guy with your Hordebreaker. So go for it.
Right. So it's gonna be hit, and then offhand hit.
Yep.
Okay. So where's that? Why isn't it letting me just hit the attack?
I think you got to. It's not letting you click attack in the chat card.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Attacking.
That is hit.
Okay.
Roll the damage. All right.
The Ocho.
You hit him with the Ocho, with the hand axe.
Okay.
Go for the other dude.
I go for the other
Hordebreaker.
guy. Can't a man try to just get some sleep around here? What the hell? You cowards!
Perfect. That's a hit. Ryan, you don't always have to hit the chat card because if you could just click, as long as you have somebody targeted, you could just click the chat card from the previous attack and it still works.
Oh, okay.
Pro tip. So you don't have to reopen your character sheet.
Yeah.
Unless you have your attacks dragged down to the macro bar on the bottom. You can also do that too.
Oh.
That's an idea.
All right,
That way you don't have to have your character sheet open.
Yeah. 9 damage.
Okay,
so that
yeah, 9 damage. That guy is looking pretty rough.
Yeah.
As he was stabbed by Poe or by Elgrim, and then slashed with an axe in his left side.
Yeah. I'm just gonna offhand him as well.
All right.
So, yep.
I didn't see your attack. Did the card not? Maybe it didn't update for me.
Yeah, it was the 17.
Oh, 17 hits. Yep,
Yeah,
I see it now.
okay. Alright, 7.
7 damage, yeah. You take 2 more slashes into this dude. He's still standing, but he's looking worse for wear as he's got many gashes. A greenish blood is kind of bleeding out from his wounds, a la Predator style, dripping
glowing
onto
green?
the glowing green Predator
Whoa.
style, onto the foliage below.
Ugly motherfucker.
Are you done? Are you doing anything else?
Uh,
I think you used bonus action. You moved some.
I'm gonna lick some green blood from my blade and spit it into his face.
Alright.
You hear the one Draconian say to the other Draconian, "Oh, these guys are disgusting. What the fuck is he doing? He just licked his fucking weapon." And you hear the other guy say, "Oh, he's gonna get his tongue infected. That's gross."
And then I spit and I go right in your eye in Draconic.
All right. Top of round 2. Cosgrave, you are awake. You are being stabbed. What would you like to do, sir?
I'd like to stab this guy. Am I prone?
You are prone currently. Oh yeah, I should have marked you guys as prone.
We'll
I'm
figure
not
it
gonna
out.
take the time to do that. You guys are prone. You're prone.
Alright. I'll stand up and I guess attack this
You're
guy.
prone.
Me?
Alright, attack that guy. You have, technically I think you get sneak attack even though he's prone. Your ally within 5 feet, so... there's nothing about pronage and sneak attack, right?
Yeah, I think it's... another enemy... If... As long as he's not incapacitated.
Yeah, he's not incapacitated.
And if I don't have disadvantage.
He was awake because he got stabbed or shot. I think he got... No, did you get shot? You haven't taken damage. No, technically he's asleep. So you gotta wake him up to get your sneak attack.
So he is
Okay.
incapacitated.
He's a deep
He's
sleeper.
asleep? How's he? I thought we were all waking up.
Well, everybody's been stabbed but him. So you all gotten woken up to stabbings. He's technically asleep.
Okay.
I guess none of us shouted, huh?
Nobody shouted, "Get the fuck up! We're getting attacked!"
Ow,
Is it-
ow.
What do I need to do to wake him up?
You can kick
Should've
him.
spit
You
the
can
blood in his
shout. You can
Kick
you
and
can
shout.
gently go.
I guess I'll,
Hey,
I'll yell,
Earl.
wake up,
Hey,
Earl.
buddy. It's time to wake up.
Hey.
Yeah, I'll yell, wake up, Earl.
You wake up and there's like a guy standing over you, Ural. It's pretty disturbing. You hear him say, "Y'all sure do have pretty mouths."
Oh,
And
gosh.
we're disgusting.
Deliverance? No? No?
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Alright, go for it. Cosgrave, make your attack. That is a miss. You do have a thing that, you know, technically you could have made this roll with advantage if you wanted to. Just
I
saying.
chose not to.
Okay.
I obviously chose poorly.
You're going to save that for death saving.
You got that right.
I mean, there's two ways to play a game, right? You either go all out attack and try to kill them before they kill you, or you play defensive, right? So
And die.
and die, but then pass your save.
Yeah.
You do have a bonus action. You can taunt somebody, or you can disengage. You really can't hide right now. Oh, you attacked him though. You do have mobile currently lets you move away
Yeah.
until you get speedy.
So I guess I will taunt this guy in front of me.
Okay.
So taunt. Where is that?
I think that's on your favorite bar, right? Didn't you drag it there? Yeah, it's on the top of your favorite bar. So on the main screen.
Yeah, I kicked it off.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't see it.
I think I
My
clicked
my
the-
thing is like I think my thing's like updating slowly.
Do I click on the DC 12?
No. Do you have him targeted?
Yeah.
All right, I think I click on it. No, why is it saying Cosgrave? Here, I'll try it. We'll see what happens. No, it made you roll the save. Why did you roll
Yeah,
the
I
save?
think I'm supposed to click it.
All right, you click it then.
Oh, no, it's having me roll the save.
Maybe the targeting got messed up with the update. We might have to like look at the coding of this thing. All right, I'm gonna have
Well,
this
you
dude.
got me- Do you have me selected, or do you have the thing?
I have
that-
nobody selected right now.
Okay.
I have nobody targeted.
What if you click on...
If I click on him to make him targeted and I click it, it's making him roll it.
Okay.
That's a fail.
Okay. He is taunted.
Yeah, what's weird is you already have him targeted. That's why I
Yeah.
think it's weird that by me clicking the chat card, it used to work that way. It used to work if I clicked the chat card of somebody you had targeted, it would then auto do the roll. Okay, he is taunted by you. Do you want to move at all?
Yeah.
You can never really climb up the damn wall.
Spider
God damn
monkey.
it. Spider monkey.
He's like, see ya.
That is annoying. Alright, Cosgrave is done. It is this guy's turn, I think. Let me try it again. Yep, alright. So he is still going to attack Serinda since she is prone. And he's going to try to stab her twice with the dagger. First attack is a hit. You will take... Oh, I've been fucking this up. Man, you guys should have taken more. All right, so give yourself 3 poison damage, Serinda.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, not poison. Piercing. So you take 3 piercing damage, and you take 11 poison damage.
Dang.
Oh my god.
So what's that?
I forgot to have been rolling their poison damage. So second attack on you.
Yeah, 29. Dang. That took me down.
Is a miss with an 18.
Dang. Whew. Just
You
missed
were
that
lucky.
one. Yeah.
Just
was
missed
I.
that one. All right. Next up is Ural. Ural, you're awake. 2 dudes are standing over top of you. What would you like to do?
Whoa, hey, I thought I told you to turn that noise down. So I'm gonna jump up with half my 15 feet of movement.
Yep.
And
So
then I'm
you
gonna
are...
bonus action black bear.
All right. Do it. Transform yourself, please.
Apparently, Ural was having a dream about the time he was in a tavern and people next door wouldn't shut up. So, all right, let's see. Wild shape. I just need to drag the black bear.
Yes.
Ural black bear.
The 2014 version.
Yeah. Well, that's the one at the top, right?
Yes. Well, one folder is called Wild Shape 2014. And oh, yeah, you can do that one too. That's fine.
Okay.
Yep, do it.
Do. Okay. And I'm gonna.
Why do you have a lot of effects on you? Let me check these out real quick.
Exhaustion.
You don't have this, so let me delete that. You are not bloodied. You are at max health, so let me fix that.
Okay.
You still have exhaustion, and you are not grappled. And you are not restrained. Alright, you're good to go.
Okay, so I will. How do I use inspiration? Do I just click it?
Just uncheck the orange thing and then roll your roll with advantage.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack this guy that has this catty corn.
Okay, make sure you target him before you roll. You click the attack.
Ooh, oh yeah, right. There we go. Okay. So my first attack would be claw.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
You gotta click attack on the card in the chat.
I think. Oh, okay. I gotta go to. Okay. I don't see it. Oh, there
You
it
don't
is.
see-
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, advantage.
Oh, that's a crit.
Yes.
Roll
Nice.
some double your dice on your
Okay.
damage.
So damage. So I just roll critical.
Yep, roll critical, so it's gonna be 4d4. Man, that's a shitty crit roll. 9 damage. All
I still
right.
get bite. I get multi-attack, right?
You still get your bite, yes.
Okay, I'm
Go
gonna
for it.
bite the same dude,
All right, go for it.
or try to.
Unfortunately, that is a miss.
Rat.
Oh.
As this dude is in heavy armor, and he's got a shield and a lance.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
I've been playing that wrong. Sorry, shit. They technically need to be here because it's 2014 rules. So you would have had to move up. So you would be here
Okay.
because they wouldn't have rolled with disadvantage, right? Because if it's with you're in 5 feet, it's disadvantage right now, right, Paul? But
Yes.
in 2014, they got rid of that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think it's also two-handed weapon unless they're mounted as well.
Is it?
I believe so, or maybe it has disadvantage. There's something about being mounted makes it usable.
I think that since these guys are monsters, I don't think they're playing by the same rules.
Oh, that's fair.
Because they also get fire damage with it as well. So they're not playing as the same rules as you, right?
Okay,
Cheaters.
sure. That makes sense.
Yeah.
They're cheaters.
They are cheaters. So, are you doing anything else? You bonus action? You moved? You attacked? I think you're good.
Yeah, I think that's it.
All right. Next up in the combat turn is this guy that is standing right in front of you. So he will target you, and he is going to attack you with his lance.
Boy, I thought I did pretty good in the initiative, but I guess I didn't.
So he will attack you. And he got a 12, which I believe hits. So you will take... Ooh, that's a good roll. So you'll take 13 piercing damage. And you will take 6 fire damage. So a total of 19, which I believe knocks you out of bear form.
Hey.
Okay.
So I think you got to hit. You got. Why does it say you're dying? I think you got to hit restore, or end the transformation. I can't do it for whatever reason.
Yeah, I just see like a death save thing here.
Air. I think that
Oh.
worked.
Oh, there we go. Okay, thanks.
All right, and then I think you used your inspiration, so I'll check that. All right, you're back. And then he is going to take a second attack on you.
No, is he close enough to... No, not close enough. Never mind. Okay.
So, second attack is also a hit. And you will take... Uh... 7 piercing damage and 2 fire damage, so 9 total. If you want to subtract that off your sheet.
Okay.
And then he will shout to the other dude left of Burnham and be like, "Kill the dwarf!" And so Burnham, you're gonna get attacked, and this guy will try to stab you with his dagger.
Well, okay, so did this guy go already?
That guy, no,
Okay.
that guy's next.
Okay.
I think so. No, that guy went already.
Oh, I
Yes.
thought he was... Okay, sorry. I would use...
Yeah, he stabbed you twice on the ground.
Okay, yeah.
So... Yeah, so
That makes sense.
he hit you with the dagger, and so you will take... what's this dagger do? Sorry, I gotta open it back up. So you'll take 5 piercing damage, and you will take 4 poison damage, but I believe you're resistant to poison, so you only take 2 poison damage.
Okay.
So it takes 7 total
All right.
as he attacks you. And that guy is done. Then it is the same guy. It's his turn now, so he's going to do his real turn on you, Barnum, and continue to attack you with the dagger. So first attack is a miss. Second attack is also a miss. So he is done. And then next up is Serinda. It is your turn.
Woo!
You are on the ground. A guy's standing over you, stabbing you.
I stand up.
What would you like to do? You stand up.
So
You're no
how do I
longer
get-
prone.
Okay. What is this number next to me, though?
That's your exhaustion level.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I had an exhaustion level. That's right.
Oh, Baronum, your speed is halved, remember. So you technically...
Oh, I could only get up last time.
No, you could... I'm going to let you move. It's fine. But just remember, if you try to move or run or whatever, your speed's half.
Okay.
Right.
Because I forgot, no big deal. We're not going to move you. We're not going to retcon go back. But Serinda, it is your turn.
All right.
What would you like to do?
So I would like to try to hit this guy. So let me.
Target him.
Yeah. Let's see here. Warhammer, I think is what I've been using. Did it?
Ooh, Cosgrave. Your health isn't looking so hot.
So attack, normal. 24. Does that? Do I actually hit something?
Yeah, 24 hits.
Awesome.
Come on, it's 24, man.
It's more of a. This point is just the fact that I actually hit something instead of like missing like normal. Normal. 8 damage.
8 damage.
Let's see.
How do you want to do this?
Oh. So yeah, so I I'm ducking and dodging, rolling or whatever. I stand up and then I swing my hammer in their head to their skull. So yeah.
All right. So you stand up, you swing around, Warhammer crushes his skull, and suddenly acid starts spewing out from where the head was.
Oh god.
I need here, I think I can just target you guys and do it. Let me see if this will work.
Ugh.
If I do this. Oh, I can roll it for you. If you guys are okay with me rolling it for you. I can just hit normal. But it will roll your die.
No.
Doesn't matter to me.
Or no, it rolls my die, so never mind. You roll it yourself.
What am I rolling?
Everybody needs to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh gosh. That's not good.
As acid starts spewing out of this guy's head. No, sorry, not everybody. Elgrim, Baronum, Serinda.
No, I have disadvantage on Dex Sneak, but not Dex saving rolls. Is that right?
You don't have any disadvantage.
Oh,
on saving.
motherfucker.
If you have inspiration.
You have inspiration.
Oh, yeah. I should have used it. Forgot about that.
Alright, so the two of you failed.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are covered in acid. And at the start of your turn, remind me to roll some dice for you.
Okay.
You guys can use an action to scrape off or wash off the acid off of yourself, or somebody else can wash it off of you if they spend an action. But you have acid on you now, and this guy is dead.
Okay, so I'm gonna
xenomorphs.
move.
As their green, nuclear-looking blood is acidic. Who would have thought?
Game over, man.
Who would have thought?
He did tell you that the blood would kill him, but I guess Baron should have figured that out when he looked at.
Baronum, it was a little spicy, but Baronum likes spicy food. That's how I envisioned it.
He like.
Tear on my chest.
All right. Serinda, you still have a bonus action, and you have half your movement.
I am going to... Let's see. What's half my movement anyways?
15 feet.
5, 10. That works. Okay, so bonus action... We're gonna do healing word on the... Well, he's still good. They're fine. He's fine. He's fine. He'll live.
You're fine, Phil.
He ducks and dodge. So, let's see here. We're gonna move over here.
Okay.
Dodge, duck, dash, dodge.
And yeah, and we're just, let's see, do I have anything bonus action-y here? Action, 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 action. Nah. No, I don't really have anything bonusy. Okay. So, yep, I'm good.
So as you step up to the guy who's right in your face, he's going to stab you with his lance.
Be nice.
No, he would have disadvantage. Or no, it doesn't say.
Be
he doesn't
nice.
have.
He has disadvantage, right? Because of the taunt.
You're right. He does have disadvantage because of the taunt. So he will attack her with disadvantage because he's not going to run to you because that doesn't make any sense.
No.
So he will attack her with disadvantage. So here we go. First attack. He's going to miss. Second attack is also going to miss. And he's going to shout at the other Draconian to stab Elgrim. Fuck the dwarf, kill the other one.
What the dwarf?
I don't understand it yet. When I reach 5th level, I'll learn Draconian.
And of course he misses.
They'll
All
just be like, oh, that's what they said. Oh, wow.
Alright, so this guy's done. Elgrim, it's your turn.
Alright, so...
You take 7 acid damage as it burns.
Alright.
Like when you
Spicy.
pee.
Alright, so first order of business, I'm going to spend my action surge to clean the acid off.
You wanna play?
Then I am going to use my precise strike against this other Draconian.
Okay.
You're adorable.
So I imagine when you are traveling without your horse, you just leave your lance.
Probably.
You're
That
not
makes
lugging
no
like a
sense.
fucking 10-foot long lance around with you.
Right. I think that makes sense. I don't think I'd have it with me.
Okay.
Be a bulky spear.
All right, make your attack. Oh, that's a crit.
Nice.
Nat 20.
Roll your crit
Ooh.
damage.
Whoa.
This is gonna be
That's-
good.
That's gonna be big because I get 2d8 because of the other.
Oh yeah,
That's
So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
gonna be
sick.
4d8.
nice.
So for the situational bonus, do
don't
I
roll like
put
Paul.
2d8 here or will it double it already?
I think if you do crit, it should double it. But if not, we'll roll some extra dice.
Okay. So I'll just put 1d8 in that field and we'll see what happens.
And then click crit. It should do it right. We'll double check it.
Yep.
That's a good roll.
30
Dang.
damage.
Oh, God.
Dang.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Alright. So I'm not sure what he said, but I didn't like it. So, yeah, I think I'll probably do an elaborate arc, because the one I was fighting just died, so I think I'll do an elaborate arc with a swing and just come through and lop this one's head off.
So as you lob this one's head off, acid starts shooting out. And as his head is falling to the ground, you hear, "Taste the rainbow!" And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. And
As
this one I
acid is
will.
shooting your direction.
I will use my inspiration on this one.
Must be those sour Skittles.
It didn't help.
No.
Did not help.
Did not help.
So yeah, acid shoots all over you like a money shot, and you are now covered in acid, unfortunately.
Again.
All right. And then, as my bonus action,
Sorry, Ashley.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm gonna yell at the Kender. Take out the soldiers! And I'm gonna use my commanding rally ability. So Phil, you can make a attack, and if you hit, you get an extra D8 on the damage.
Nice.
And since Ashley's there, you have sneak attack, and you have inspiration if you want. Just saying. Go ahead and make your attack, Phil.
For a minute, I thought I froze.
Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna attack right
That's my-
now.
As my bonus action, I'm commanding you to attack them.
Like a ranged attack?
Yep. Whatever kind of attack you want.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, I'm... Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, range attack would make sense.
Like, I can't move, right?
Right.
No.
Yeah, it's just an attack.
Okay.
But I was saying
Which
if you want to
attack?
use your inspiration, you could roll with advantage to try to crit
Post
fish.
it. Okay. Yeah, I just pasted it to the chat.
Yeah, I'll use my inspiration for advantage.
Go for it.
And also, so I don't have it for my death saving throws, which is what Eric really wants.
No, I'm not gonna kill you. You guys just wiped these two dudes out.
Yeah.
True, we did actually
We're
do better than I
fine.
thought.
I say as my flesh is running.
That is a hit. So roll sneak attack damage plus an extra 1d8 or 2d8, Paul.
1d8.
Okay, what is... 1d8?
Yep.
Yeah, 1d8 plus your sneak attack. Wow, damn, yeah. So all of a sudden, a rock comes flying in this dude's direction, and he kind of just turns at the last minute and gets kind of hit in the face, and like he breaks his nose and blood is like shooting out. He is still standing, but he has, you know, got blood kind of pouring out of his face as Hoopak little Kender from the hillside like is laughing and swinging a little bullet in his direction. All right, are you done, Paul?
Yes.
All right, Barnum, you are
Actually,
the
no, I
last.
should move up.
Oh shit!
Move up here.
All right, Barnum,
Yes.
you're the last actions of the night, and then we're gonna end the game for tonight. So, what would you like to do? You have two dead draconians on either side of you, acid
Yeah.
everywhere. You do take 7 acid damage, as acid is eating your skin. So mark that off your character sheet.
That's right. Okay. And
It takes an action to wipe the acid off, by the way.
yeah, that's unfortunately going to be the last thing that happens tonight. Because I'm just gonna
Boo.
I'm gonna whip out a handkerchief and just kind of mop my face up. Yeah, so,
It's a little
then,
anticlimactic.
yeah, and then I
Wait,
hold up the
wait,
handkerchief and it just dissolves.
And that's how we're going to end it for tonight, guys. So we will pick up in 2 weeks' time, and we will see whether or not the Sleepy Time Camp ambush, can the party survive, or are we going to get TPK? I think they got it, guys. We'll see you in 2 weeks' time, though. So, good night.
Boy, everyone.